I would say the best DPS in the game. Still, Torch is a and I think
in the world full of fabrication.
That's how we started?
No, they might grow to unlike me, nigga. I'm used to it. Supposed to run the ranks, but you turn your back. No excuse to it.
Let's react to this tier list, man. Cause on Twitter, I've been saying all type of tier lists and everything, bro. Like, I need some people was talking about. Cause the tier list I've been saying is terrible. Like, niggas had Miss Fantastic and D tier. Like, bro,
time it is.
I gotta see what
some of you do not.
I don't know.
Those who do not know, prepare to be enlightened. Chat, it's time. Enjoyer. I've always been high on the Hulk. I cannot put him any higher than a B. And I think
that's how we started? Hulk at B? Bro, we gonna watch some top 500 gameplay or something later, bro. Cause I gotta see why they putting people where they put them. Like, obviously he gonna explain it, but I like gotta see the gameplay. Like, how do these people play, bro?
B is even pushing it potentially. There's almost
B is pushing it for Hulk? From the Alright, let's just keep watching. Let's keep watching.
Even Namor team up is not that good. It's only good versus dive, and like I'd rather play Emma, I'd rather play Thing, I'd rather play counter dive or dive them with Cap. Yeah, there's just not really a reason to pick him. He's like
Namor team up not
unfortunately.
Good?
And I love
that
playing
might
Hulk,
be the best team up in the game.
He's just too. It's just you don't get enough value, and also you get bullied by like half.
That might be one of the top 5 best team ups to ever be in the game.
That's an easy yes. For ranked, I think that
Groot is nasty.
Well, I've been playing.
I'll definitely put Groot in either S or A.
For like at the end of last season or season 3.0 into 3.5, and I pretty much win almost all my Groot games. You just ban Wolverine and Groot wins. It's actually like an auto win button. It's crazy.
I mean, if you got good hills, like obviously they're in top 500, so they should know how to heal. But like, I be in Diamond, GM, Celestial. It's a lot of people that don't know how to heal.
Groot's just farm. Like Groot and Emma and Wolf get banned all the time, and so Groot just feasts. So I'd argue maybe Emma is stronger because she gets banned a lot, but
bro, what? A character is stronger because, I mean, like, it makes sense, but that don't make them like a better character than like.
Even when Emma's in play, I feel like Groot's still better sometimes.
Because if that's the case, Wolverine getting banned almost every game, that nigga's D tier then. If that's how we going, Wolverine is D tier, him and Panther is D tier because they barely can get played. Them niggas is either one of them is guaranteed to get banned almost every game.
Oh, this is gonna be an interesting one. All right, chat. I'm high on the Thor buffs. So far I have not found many uses for the flying air thing. Yes, I know it cancels ults, but I actually think that the Thor Force change, the big one, where you cancel or when it ends, you immediately get a hammer back.
Yeah,
you can use that in so many different ways. B is pushing it low key. Nah, I think there's actually some times where it feels kind of valuable. I haven't played a ton of Thor games, and there's definitely been a one or two where I ended up becoming the government.
Thor is definitely a great DPS tank. Like, he good for pushing in. He really good for fighting anybody for real. He good to like help peel or to just push, dive, whatever you need Thor to do, he can go and do it. It's just sometimes his health be a problem. Like if you that's gonna be the thing with a lot of tanks is if they don't get healed good enough, they gone. But Thor, he got decent mobility. He can like get up out of there. So it's just like
agent. But the couple where I was like, you know what, I think it.
I'll probably put Thor in A tier. I ain't gonna lie.
It worked, and I've played with a couple Thors.
No, I think B tier good because it ain't that many good Thor players though. It ain't that many good.
Said that the changes feel really good, and he feels really strong. And I always kind of thought that he could end up being like a Captain America 2.0, where like he was lurking and was like okay, but just needed a little buff or two.
Yeah.
But I wasn't 100% sure on that because like I wasn't finding much success with him. So I had to say he wasn't very good because like anytime I played him, it wasn't going well. But now I think he's pretty damn good. I don't know.
He is some.
We'll see though. We'll see. Next up is Venom. So Venom is a tough one because if you watch any of the Ignite tournaments, the pro tournament that just happened on 3.0, you probably saw that there was tons of Venom. Like Venom's getting played almost every single game. Venom getting played every single game though is sort of a result of the bans, and also just like organized play has.
I'm been having it's been a lot of tank bans. Like I don't know what's going on. Niggas just scared of tanks. I had a game or a match where it was like 3 tanks got banned. I think it was Emma, Bruce, and who else? It was probably like the Thing or somebody, but it was 3 tanks banned. I was like, dang.
More coordination, so Dive is very strong. Which, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but Dive was like all over the place in the tournament. But like you've also had all the Dive emergents for the last like 4 months screaming and telling you that Dive is dead. I did not do that, by the way. I was actually one of the people that said when the Dive got nerfed really hard, I said, hey, I think Dive's actually pretty good. Don't let the Dive merchants tell you that it's dead. I think they're
I don't think Dive can ever be dead.
That being said, I think Venom in a ranked game is much different than in pro play, but he is still very strong. I'm gonna give him the A.
Maybe I need to play with Venom more, but I don't know. I haven't played with Venom in a minute either. Is Venom doing damage like that? I know he could stay alive forever.
When you encounter the really good Venoms, they do pull off some crazy work, but he is much more difficult to play than something like Mag or Strange. Very good though. Not insane, not like Groot level, like just pick him and you win, but very good. Speaking of very good, I actually think the Thing buffs were very impactful.
Of course.
Thing is situational, but when he is situationally played, he's actually top tier. When he's situationally played, against Cap, against Venom, against Psylocke, against Spidey's a little bit harder, but you can still do it. Even against like a couple of the Flyers can kind of work now, you know. Thing,
bro. To me, I'm gonna do my own tier list after this, but to me, the Thing, he's almost good, like kind of like he said, situational. But it's like the only situation where he's not good is if they got a lot of people with like long range damage, Hela or Flyers, whatever. And you don't got nobody to block the damage. Like, if y'all not running through them quick, y'all gonna get towed up if you only got the Thing and no, what's the name? Like, no,
you can't pick every
none
game,
of them block all that damage.
If you play like Thing into Groot, you're gonna get farmed. You actually get hard farmed. If you play Thing into Emma, you get hard farmed. But Emma's banned a lot. If you play Thing into Punisher, you're hard farmed. If you play into Bucky, a lot of times you get hard farmed. So you have to be very careful. It's not like I pick everything, and if they counter swap you, which by the way, I hate to break it to you, but counter swapping is now a thing in Rivals more often than not. If I play Thing, Punisher comes running out. If I play Groot, Punisher or Bucky comes running out.
Why wouldn't that's always been a thing? Oh my.
A lot of time.
No, fuck that. Bro, these people, I'll play games. We getting tore by Dive. Nobody wants to switch. We still losing round go past. Still losing the last 1 minute. Okay, now let me try to switch and now let's try to win. Like, why would y'all wait till almost the end of the game when we about to lose to switch instead of, okay, I see this not working. They destroying us. Why don't I just switch now? Like, counter swapping should have always been a thing. I don't know why these people, as in people is just like people that don't switch. Like, me and the person that I do it with, we always like, okay, if we see our whole team is getting shit on, okay, we'll just counter swap to stop like whoever going crazy on their team or something. If they got a Spidey, Panther, Blade, whoever it is,
you know, that's a new one.
It ain't like you gotta change the whole team for it.
Things pretty good. Mag, I think Mag is still arguably top 3 tank in the game still.
Yes.
The nerf didn't really do much.
Nerf
didn't do much at all.
That nigga got nerfed. He should have. It looked like he got banned. Mag is, bro. People on Mag is tapping me from mid to far range, bro. He doing hella damage. His little push, niggas throwing me in the corner and just bam, bam, like, bro.
To his bubble,
bro.
Survivability is still really good. If he has the Emma team up, still crazy. And actually, there's a new combo cooking. Chad, do you guys know about the new combo? You guys want me to tell you the secrets?
Yeah, let's new combo plan.
Secrets. So here's the new secret. The secret is to play Mag and Phoenix. And you play Mag, Phoenix, and when Phoenix ults, you throw your ball where the Phoenix ults, and you insta-kill anyone. Especially supports, like Luna, insta, boom, goes boom, dice. So, and especially if you throw in your own Luna damage boost, you kill literally anyone. They just explode. They die. So, yeah, the high...
Is he talking about killing through ults or just killing people in general?
Goes boom, dice. The secret is to play Mag and Phoenix. And you play Mag, Phoenix, and when Phoenix ults, you throw your ball where the Phoenix ults, and you insta-kill anyone. Especially supports, like Luna, insta...
Okay, yeah, I think he's talking about just killing in general, not through ults.
Especially if you throw in your own Luna damage boost, you kill literally anyone. They just explode. They die. So, yeah, the high rank play...
I mean, but like, why would you waste the ult like that? To me, that's just dumb. If Phoenix ulting, they should... I mean, it depends if you see them like getting crazy heal if they got like 3 supports or something. But it's like, why would you waste that all when y'all just shoot them? They're all gonna be low. Cause I'll do what, like 350 health?
A lot of times.
Like, I get what he's saying, but it just sounds like a waste of ult.
Did you put Thor on B so you don't get flamed by your Thor main followers? ? You think I'm afraid of getting flamed? Brother, I have made a career off of putting my opinions on the internet for 5 years. And the only times I lose to Penny, most of the time it's either the insane Penny players or our whole team is just like chewing on their shoelaces. And they could have literally went, hey, wait, Penny? Do. Because this is a permaban character from Bronze. Good group players or Emma players or Cap players or anything like that. So I don't know what to do. Because this is a permaban character from Bronze to GM, apparently, or Diamond. And then once you hit the GM plus, you never see that character banned. And that character doesn't do much. And the only times I lose to Penny, most of the time, it's either the insane Penny players or our whole team is just like chewing on their shoelaces. And they could have literally went AFK.
Yeah, so that's what Penny, bro, is literally Penny. To me, she's not trash. Penny is not a trash character. But with the amount of people you can pick to just shit on her, it's like, yeah, you gotta be real good with Penny to like really make use out of her. Or it's just your team. Your team don't have no brain cells or nothing. Like he said, they gotta be AFK. Cause niggas just act like they see Penny mines. Okay, I'm gonna walk through it. Why is nobody shooting at Penny mines? It's the same shit with Namor or turrets. Why is nobody shooting his turrets if everybody see that's lasering whoever is on? Like, bro,
we probably still
lost. People just be doing dumb stuff.
I don't know what to do.
Or is that they don't do stuff?
If I had to go and rank these in order,
I
think I'm probably putting the lowest of the low B behind Hulk. And Hulk's already low B. But even this feels too high.
Hulk being low B is crazy.
In comparison to the rest of the people in the tier. But I have to respect it's got a 60% win rate. And the times you bump into actually good Penny players.
That's another thing. I was looking at, because when I was sitting hearing people talk about it, I went to go look at what's the names? Why is her win rate so high? That is crazy. Her and Mantis. But oh wait, never mind. Okay, yeah. It's only because they got way less matches. But it's like, okay, so that means when she is played, she's winning. Like, bro, it's crazy to me. Like, bro, to me, the perfect counter to Penny is Bucky. I can just keep pulling you out of your webs or out of the mines or whatever and just killing you. Or freaking like, what's Moon Knight? Just throw your what's name down, bounce it off all of like it's gone.
They do really well.
Or any flyer.
So I'm
Penny
stuck.
Good at stopping ults.
I'm stuck. All right. Next, Emma.
Nigga
arguably
made
best tank in the game. I think Groot is
a tear for pity is crazy.
Slightly better because Emma gets banned all the time, so like you actually get to play Groot. But
yeah, not here, buddy. Groot is always banned. Get that nigga gone. You have a better chance playing Emma. But to me, all right, I'm listening to what you gotta say because I need to know why people love Emma so much. She's a great character, but I need to know why like everybody want her banned.
There's a reason why Emma's banned all the time. So if Emma's not banned, you can't really get away with playing Groot as much. So you kind of have to give Emma respect. Also, at the same time, it doesn't feel as like a okay. Let me explain my thought process. If Emma is banned, Groot takes over and can farm a whole lobby if you're a good Groot. Emma being in play doesn't take over a whole lobby. Does that make sense? So like if Emma is unbanned, if you play Emma, the enemy team doesn't, you will not take over the whole lobby. Even like really good Emmas will do well, but it doesn't have this, it doesn't feel as like you're going to literally destroy people, right?
Yeah, like you gotta be peak Emma to really just like solo run a lobby. To me, Emma's like a great support character to like help whatever DPS or whoever doing the most damage, kills, whatever, to either help them do that or to like just help pill for the backline or whatever. She's just a great character to have on the team, just like all around.
Because like Groot, you have like good placement with walls, good damage, and then if you get a good ult combo, like double wall with an ult, you cut through support ults, you just literally farm people, right? Emma doesn't always do that. I feel like if Emma's banned, Groot's potential is higher than Emma being unbanned. Don't know if that makes sense. Strange. I think Strange is really good. The Strange play has gotten so elevated in ranked. I got kidnapped. I got kidnapped today. I was literally reading chat, walking a point, and got kidnapped. Instantly exploded. Everyone's gotten really good at the portal techs, Strange ults. It feels like we're getting really close to people mastering Strange at this point. We're getting real close. Doesn't mean you'll dominate, but can do well. Cap. So Cap, I would say, is actually right here. I'd say he interchanges with Strange, right? So like if you're playing Dive, Cap is better. If you're not playing Dive, Strange is better. But like I would take Cap over Venom. Does that make sense? So actually, if you watched any of the tournament this weekend, there was tons of Cap played or banned.
I need to go see this tournament that he was talking about.
A lot of Cap to force teams onto Venom. So it's funny. A lot of people have been saying for so long. You know what? I think my last tier list. I said in the last tier list, I said Cap was still really good, and I got hard flamed again. People are like, dude, Cap's terrible. And it turns out, hey, he's still fine. You know, hey, funny how that keeps happening. You know what I mean? Regardless, though, Cap's really good. Cap is actually difficult to play into Emma. That's why the reason I thought you actually said Emma. It was good into Cap. Cap is strong. Emma's good versus Cap. Thing can actually be good versus Cap, but not as good as Emma. But Cap just creates a lot of opportunities, which is pretty strong. You know what I mean? It's pretty strong. All right, BP. BP got a small nerf, and I don't think it did much. But in ranked,
yes, it did. I'm down all the time because I got like 1 second or almost less than 1 second left, and my ability's still not back, bro. I need to get better on Panther, bro. But yeah, bro, who would think 2 seconds? Like, I already knew it was gonna be big. Like, even when I first heard it, I'm like, bro, why are they doing it? And that's the thing. This nigga got nerfed, and he's still one of the highest ban rates. This nigga Panther got banned, and he's still one of the highest. Wait, was it this one? Yeah, 45%, bro. Only him and Wolverine is that high. Where is Wolverine at? I think I went past it. Here he is, 43. So Panther literally has the highest ban rate after he just got nerfed. Crazy. Wait, what's his rank? Wait. Win rate, pick rate. Okay, where he at? Win rate is 50%. No, the pick rate is 50%. Win rate is 12. Oh no. Okay, I had it backwards. Yeah. So you get that's crazy. So you win it half the time you pick. Well, it's like That for almost everybody, ain't it? No, the rest of them is under 50. Most of it. Only people above Rocket, Magic, Penny, Mantis. I don't know. Or I know a lot of in high tiers. A lot of people play Mantis, Loki. Yeah, these all make sense. Yeah, I think all of them is above 50% for a reason. What's his pick rate? His pick rate is 11. Ban rate 0%. Like, ain't a lot. That's probably who I'm gonna get better with. Miss Fantastic. You do anything with him, bro. Fantastic fuck nigga.
I think BP is still exceptionally strong, but I've actually seen consider significantly less BP, and he's not getting banned as often. And he's available, and people still aren't playing him. So I personally think BP is still pretty strong because the only difference that he has now is his shift dash is a 2-second longer cooldown than it was at the start of the season last season. And the cooldown only matters if you miss.
Yeah, so I've been missing lately.
If a good BP is still doing all their combos, it doesn't matter because they wouldn't have missed. So the cooldown doesn't make a difference, right? I will say though, I wouldn't be surprised if a BP nerf is coming after what happened at the show match. Yeah, I agree.
We gotta watch this. Black Panther's going crazy. Let me see this.
Although I will say he has not been played as much, so not sure. Black Widow. Unfortunately for Widow, I just don't think there's any place for her in their current state.
This is my thing with Widow. People think Widow is trash, but if the same amount of people that play Hawkeye play Widow, they will see Widow is nasty, and she is actually, to me at least, I can do it. Now everybody can do the same thing with every character, it don't matter. But with me, you can stop dive with Widow because of her kick. You can stop dive with Widow because of her kick. Because whenever they doing a move, whatever, Black Panther trying to dash you or do whatever, you kick them, they still try to do another ability, whatever they trying to do, run away, boom, pull them right back in, snipe them, it's over. Black Widow is actually good. It's just nobody uses her because everybody thinks she trash. So nobody, I guess, she not getting out there known because nobody know how to use her for real yet. But she actually a demon. I wouldn't be surprised if Widow got a buff one day and everybody went to her. Because Black Widow, her what's name is actually nice. The little, except for the melees, the baton she got, they do almost no damage to me. Those is trash. Yeah, if they buff that, if they buff her little nightsticks, whatever it is that she got, she would be a demon.
If you have an insane,
I just can't aim with her.
That has a Mantis damage boost and is doing a ton, it still would be better to just play Hela or Phoenix. Like
Hela, Phoenix, Hawkeye, anybody would be better.
But imagine if they hit all their shots on Hela or all their shots on Phoenix. You know, like you can win. Like just because a character is in quote D tier does not mean you can't win on the character. It doesn't mean you can't do well on the character. It just means you have to literally min-max 10 times harder than characters higher up on the list. You know? So, it's tough. It's tough. It's just how it is. So, Blade. So, I actually held off in this tier list a little bit because I was pretty decently confident in it until Blade was going to get fixed because everyone said, oh, Blade's broken. His lifesteal is like bugged. Turns out, apparently, it's not bugged. At least that was like the word on the street was it actually wasn't bugged. So Blade is unfortunate because I feel like Blade feels really good in mid-range, but feels terrible up close. Like you can win 1v1s, sure, if you catch someone 1v1ing on the flank maybe, but like it's really not that useful. And the lifesteal doesn't keep you up very much. I'm actually really maybe harsh on Blade.
I'm actually just go at the end and see what what's the name is. What is his final thing? All right, so we got Emma and Esther. We got Emma, Groot, Mag, Johnny, Phoenix, Psylocke, Wolverine, Luna, Loki, Cloak, and Dagger. I definitely need to go see what he said about Cloak and Dagger. I can understand why Psylocke would be up there. I need to go see what he said about Johnny. A tier, we got Strange, Cap, Venom, Thing, Bucky, Hela, Panther, what's the name? Punisher, Storm, Adam, Ultron, B tier. Wait. Okay. B tier, Thor, Hulk, Magic. I need to see what he said about Magic. I need to see what he said about Iron Man. I need to see what he said about Namor. I need to go look at this B tier. Namor, Squirrel Girl, Spidey, Mantis, Invis, Jeff, Rocket, Penny tier. That's funny. Star-Lord, Scarlet. I definitely feel like Scarlet ain't that good no more. Blade, Hawkeye. Dang, didn't Hawkeye get a buff? Why you get lowered? Especially against, I mean, it's kind of not really a fine meta for real no more. Iron Fist, yeah, what they did to him was crazy. Moon Knight that low, I need to see why. Miss Fantastic, yeah, that shit is insane. Let me go see. Alright, here's when you did jump.
Human Torch,
alright, bet,
is an S tier. I would say the best DPS in the game. Still, Torch is a permaban every single mother game. Even with Hela existing, even with Phoenix existing. If Hela and Phoenix were so good, Torch would not be permabanned every single game because you could just kill him because you just snipe him out of the sky. It literally doesn't matter if Hela and Phoenix are really, 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 really good. It doesn't matter because Torch is just that goddamn good. And also dedicates a lot of resources to him. So Torch, really good. That guy's insane. Don't know what else to say about that one.
My thing is, bro, okay, if you got any flyer in the air, you can either literally just go Ultron or Jeff and spray them from afar. It's not that hard to get people out there, bro.
Iron Fist.
I don't care about Iron Fist. See some butt. Who else did I say? Oh, D tier. I need to see. Yep. When he added Miss Fantastic.
Scary one. Mr. Fantastic, I hate to do it to you, but I gotta throw you in the D. I'm sorry, Mr. Fantastic.
Let's see why.
There's almost never a time where Mr. Fantastic feels strong in the games I play. The only good thing about Mr. Fantastic is he hits shift and doesn't die. That's it. I think that people have figured out how to play against him. That's it. Once they figured out how to play against him, that's whatever. He's goated. I understand in the metal ranks, he probably goes crazy. In your bronze through plat, maybe even diamond, he goes crazy. I've heard. I know. I'm not.
I went crazy with Miss Fantastic and Celestial.
This tier list is my perspective, and from what I see in my games, and I know. For example, that's why Penny has her own tier right there.
Oh, wait, let me see.
They're about as scary as the Widow.
Let me see what he said about Magic.
Magic, I think, is a really good ranked demon, but I'm also not super bought into the hype. I remember in season 3.0, everyone was saying Magic was OP for a little bit because apparently like Necros made a video or something like that, and then everyone was like trying to meme him and be like the all hail Plankton memes. I saw all the TikToks everywhere. I can't. I'm not like super high on Magic. Like I think Magic's good, but I still don't understand where like the insanity, like oh my god she's insane, like came from. The video was just plain sarcasm. What the Necros one? The one, I mean, I didn't see the video. I just saw the TikToks of.
What was that I need to see? Cloak and Dagger, definitely. I need to see that.
Cloak and Dagger is definitely an S tier though. Not quite as good as the other two that I'm going to talk about in a minute. But definitely insanely good. I would say not as good as Luna Loki, but Luna Loki are still really good. And if one of those gets banned, you can just play Cloak and Dagger and then you get away with it. Really good. Hey, listen, I got flamed for I was one of the first people that said it was still high on Cloak and Dagger. And you know what? I'm never gonna let you forget it. I'm not gonna let it go.
Okay. Cloak and Dagger I would definitely not put as too. I'm finna go do mine. I'm gonna do mine. We don't see how I compare to this though.